Good morning, interwebs. It's about 11:30 and I'm up and I'm showered and I'm dressed. All of which took a great deal of effort. Getting dressed this morning was particularly hard. It's not that I didn't have clean clothes. I had all my clothes clean and I want to wear 0 of them. Could today just be naked day? Because that just sounded better. Not that I didn't like the outfit. It wasn't like a fashion choice thing. It was the idea of things on me just, didn't sound good. But I finally found an outfit that is fine. So, we're fine. I did spend quite a while sitting on my bedroom floor just staring at my baskets of clothes, trying to figure out what I wanted to wear. But I am now dressed, so that is good. I am enjoying a tiny mug of cold tea left over from yesterday's lunch. It was sitting on the table. Has nothing in it, so it's fine to just drink because it's just tea. But I figured I should drink it before they emptied the pot to wash it. And I don't know what today's gonna bring. I did get some fun mail, which I'll show you in a minute. Oh, by the way, so you got me first because as today is September 1st, the beginning of Scraptember, as I kind of mentioned previously. Steve has elected that he has done his vlogist commitment, and he asked if I wanted him to keep vlogging. And I was like, well, do you want to keep vlogging? And he's like, unless you're enthusiastic about it, then no. So I take that as he is not enthusiastic about it, and thus his commitment is through. He did say that he would maybe do another specialty vlog season, something like Vlogmas or something. But clearly he feels that he has said his piece to the interwebs for the time being, which is fine. And probably makes my job easier. I don't know. I don't know if it makes these as interesting or if they were more interesting or what, but they are what they are. So, I got some mail today. I ordered these the other day from Thrift Books. Let me take them out of the envelopes and then I'll show you what I got. So, many moons ago, when I only had one kid and she was not particularly old. I mean, I think she was maybe 3. She did a program through our school district before I decided that it was a huge fat waste of time. It was called Parents as Teachers. The person taught her way less, she was doing reading and phonics stuff with me, and the person would come and try to get her to put things in a line. And anyways, it was just a waste of time. So we quit doing that. But there had been a play group and things. And in trying to build up their library for parents as teachers for a little while, they were doing scholastic reading program stuff, like the book order, through a local preschool too. So they did that, and I ordered all the books, and it was great. And then I think the person who was leading it, she wasn't great at organizational things, and I think she thought it was too much work. So they stopped doing the scholastic things, the orders, so I quit getting books. But in the time that I got books, I got one book I particularly loved called Firefighter Ted. We totally love this book, and the reason I ordered it was because it was on one of their super special sales where it was really, really cheap. And I believe it was cheap because there was a misprinting in the front page, a weird color band, and I'm imagining it was like that through the whole order. But that was fine because the book read just perfectly, and it came with a CD, and we still listen to it. It is also, I ripped the CD, and it's part of our musical library on my phone and stuff. So sometimes, the audiobook for Firefighter Ted just plays randomly, which is pretty funny. But we had Firefighter Ted in softcover, and we literally loved it to death. The cover came off to the point where I could not tape it back on and reattach it. Pages fell out, the whole thing. We just destroyed it. Not because we mistreated it, because we loved it too hard. So, my kid brought it to me a while ago when it was truly falling apart and been can you fix this? And I said yes, and I had stuck it on one of the shelves in my office. And I looked at it, and it was going to be hard, too hard, and I kept, trying to know what to do. And finally, in this last batch of, going through and getting rid of the things that have just been sitting around for a year not getting done, I threw the book out. Well, he saw it in the recycling bin, and he was like, what's up with this? And I was like, oh, about that. We basically loved it to death. And he was like, okay. But he was a little sad. So I thought, I should look on Thrift Books, which is a great place to get cheap books. Many of them are things that have come out of libraries. So you can get hardcover, library-bound books for like $2. It's amazing. So I got a replacement for our firefighter Ted. It is in beautiful condition, and it's hardcover, and I'm so excited. Oh, look, there's Principal Big Ham. Oh, he's so funny. Anyways, so I got this, and then I realized there were more Ted books, and I thought this book might need some friends. At the end of Firefighter Ted, it like teases that maybe Ted should be an artist. So this book is called Artist Ted, and I've never read this one, but it also appears to be, oh, see, this one's got a funny printing thing. That's weird. But anyways, it appears that it's in good order. I haven't read it yet. I'm looking forward to that. And then finally we got this one, which is Dr. Ted. And this one, I believe, came from a library, because this one has, like, plasticky cover. I know one of the ones I got was labeled as being, oh, see this one? Oh, it's a little bit, but I can put some packing tape on that. That'll be fine. I literally paid, like, $1.50 for this, so I'm not mad at it. But, yeah. So now we've got these 3 new books. And clearly these are going to be books that, like, we want in our collection long term. So I'm happy to add those. I haven't showed my kids yet, but when they're done with their chores, I told them to have something fun. I mean, my older one is probably just going to be like, whatever, but my youngest is going to be real excited that we have 3 new Ted books. Hopefully they're all as funny as Firefighter Ted, which is going to be a lot to live up to, because Firefighter Ted is pretty amusing. Well, this afternoon I decided to wash and dry my Joy shawl. So here's a picture of it on my porch swing before I did anything to it. It was beautiful, and it filled like the whole swing. And then here it is in the salad spinner in the sink, getting all, like, you know, washed and stuff. And then I spun it, I took it outside, and I went to put it on the porch swing, and it was too big. So I had to put it on my porch couch, which I just didn't know what else to call it. It's like a metal couch that lives on my porch. It's a porch couch. So I was able to drape my shawl that way, and then I brought it in when the sun went down. It's still a little damp, but it is so pretty. I'm so happy. Just whoosh, totally opened up. I'm very excited. I love the way it looks. So that is very good. Worked on some other things tonight, but now I'm tired, and the mind-numbing cricket sounds are back. I'm in my office where you can't hear it as much, but I have been spending my evening in the living room. Do you hear it? Not only can you hear them in my house tonight, but since all the windows are open, you can hear it outside of my house. They're just a lot of crickety sounds. But I'm going to go to bed and put a pillow over my head, and then I won't hear them anymore. Actually, up in my room, it should be much quieter on the cricket front, but you just never know. Oh, today I also filmed a video to, like, introduce Scraptember, and that's the whole thing that's happening. So that went up, and I think that's mostly what I did today. Did some more stuff in here, did some stuff with my family, just a lot of things. And now I'm very, very sleepy. So tomorrow I will do some more Scraptember related things, some more Joy Shawl related things, some more other things, and I will see you all then. Nighty night.